Greetings everybody, I am in Cozumel, Mexico. Working on a cruise ship right now and we boarded here. So I took an opportunity to walk to the market, found a few cool things. They had star apple there, they had some interesting citruses, but all stuff that I've reviewed in the past. It's getting more and more difficult to find rare fruit unless I'm specifically going somewhere that is known for rare fruit. And Mexico, I've been here a few times, so I've had a lot of the stuff here. But one thing that I have not reviewed yet is this one, jicama. Jicama is not technically a fruit, it's not botanically a fruit, however, it is considered to be a culinary fruit. People eat this the same way you would eat a fruit. You can eat it out of hand. So I figured, being here in Mexico, this is a good opportunity to talk about this, because this is available at grocery stores everywhere, it's at the market, and how people typically eat this is they cut it up in slices and then they put a condiment on it like this guy here, tajin, or tajin? I don't know how to say it. And this is basically chili powder and dehydrated lime mixed together, and it's really, really good stuff. You can put this on the jicama, but people also put it on mango, and I also bought some pineapple to put it on, so I'm gonna try that too. Jicama is not only used here in Mexico, it is also pretty popular in Southeast Asia. In Malaysia, this is often used, but they cut it up and put sour plum powder on it. And in the Philippines, I believe they put vinegar on it, and it is sometimes used in different recipes, often in salads. You cut this up because it has a really nice texture to it. I've talked enough about it though, let's cut it open. Hey! You do not want what I'm eating. Nope. Sorry. Let's try a little bit just on its own. The thing with this is it doesn't really taste like much of anything. It's a little bit like in the direction of like a radish, something like that. It's a little sweet, but people eat this more for the texture. The texture on it is a bit like water chestnut. If you haven't had that, it's kind of like a potato, but more crisp, more juicy. It's maybe a little bit like carrot in flavor, or mildly like potato, because it is actually a root. This is the root of a vine, and I believe it does produce a little bean pod that has some edible portion to it, but the majority of the plant is poison, so you gotta be careful with it. The most popular part is definitely the root. But let's try it with some of that condiment on it. Really good. The flavor of that is nice, sour, chili flavor. Like taking a squeeze of lime and some chili flake and putting it on top of this, which is really good. The flavor of the condiment is very important when you're eating jicama, because this doesn't have much to it, but it does provide you a nice texture. So if you got a nice condiment to put on it, some chili sauce, some salt, lime juice, something like that, really satisfying. You get like a nice, juicy, crispy texture. It's very refreshing, very satisfying to eat. So that's really good. I recommend this. This is a fun one to play with. You know, like on its own, it's not incredible. I wouldn't like bite into it like an apple or anything, but if you want something to absorb flavors, this is nice. Would be really good in like a savory salad too. Cut it up into like little strips and put it on your salad. It would be nice. So this video is a little bit short, everybody, so how about we try some pineapple with the tajin on it as well. Yeah, that's really, really good. The flavor of the pineapple works really well with the chili. The lime, also steps it up a bit, but the pineapple is quite sour on its own, so it doesn't really need that lime. But I think putting hot things like hot sauce, chili powder on pineapple is great. Also on mango and other things like that. Highly recommend it. So yeah, jicama, I like it quite a bit. What I like even more than jicama though is this stuff. Tagine is really, really good. And it's the sort of thing, like, it could be like a good thing to save a fruit that is not good. If you buy something and it's unripe or it's just kind of mealy, isn't very good, don't really want to eat it so much, put some of this on it and it's definitely going to improve it. It's good on, you know, good quality fruit too, but also like if you have something like that isn't quite ready, isn't that good on its own, this will step it up. So I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this brief stop of mine here in Cozumel. And I'm gonna go back on the ship now and go somewhere else. I'll see you soon. I would like to give a big shout out to Loftyrex and Smarter Every Day. They are mega patrons over on Patreon.com. Patreon.com is basically how I can afford to go on all the adventures I do on this channel. So if you enjoy my series and you want to help support me, check out the link in the description below. If you don't want to go on Patreon, I also have t-shirts for sale like this one here, the Durian Anatomy shirt. That is available on my website, which I also put in the description below. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time.